All right, music fans and truth seekers, welcome. It's the Harmless Dave channel. Yeah, talking about harmless things in real time for a few real people just like you and just like me. Um, so if you want to become a patron on this channel, the only reason I'm talking about Patreon, number one, I need more patrons. But number two, there's a rumor about Ozzy Osbourne. And I've heard from a couple of people now who are in the business and they know people who know other people who knew Ozzy. All right. And there's a theory about what happened to Ozzy. Now, I'm not going to speculate here about it, but if you want to have a private conversation, join up on Patreon. It's $1 a month, $2 a month, whatever you want to put into it. I think the minimum is $1. All right. Um, but yeah, I don't know if the stuff I've heard is true or not, but if you want to know about that stuff, then join Patreon. If I were to do a video about it, I think that would be not appropriate because the stuff I have is from it's hearsay and it's not from a specific source or a news outlet or somebody within Ozzy's family. But think of this, right? So Ozzy did this concert on what, July 5th. It went off really well. I was kind of surprised at how good it was. Ozzy sang. He looked energetic. But behind the scenes, I heard things about how much pain he was in, how much suffering he had gone through for a long time, and he wanted to go out on a high note. All right. And I've heard some people, though, from his family saying things like, hey, he wanted to do more. This was unexpected. He had plans to do more things. So I hadn't heard about those things that he was planning to do after the concert, but, it doesn't mean he wasn't planning to do more things. What's interesting with Ozzy, like many other people who pass away in the music world, his best of music compilation, The Essential Ozzy, jumped to a new peak of number 7 on the Billboard 200 albums chart. Crazy Train is now on the all genre chart, which is a real stupid chart, but okay. It's at number 46. Mama, I'm Coming Home enters in at number 49, 33 years after it peaked at number 28 upon its initial release as a single in 1992. So the idea that Ozzy is going to be bigger than he ever was could be true. And keeping Ozzy alive in the sense that the music will always be here and technology, things like avatars and holograms or whatever, those things are real in the sense that they can certainly get those things to behave like Ozzy. And as AI becomes more advanced, you're probably going to see Ozzy on tour again. Not the real Ozzy, but many people aren't going to know the difference, which to me is really scary. So, another little headline here about Ozzy is his funeral procession will be held on Wednesday. That would be tomorrow, 1 p.m. local time in the UK, and it will travel down Birmingham's Broad Street, leading up to the bridge and bench previously dedicated to Black Sabbath. And Ozzy will be in a hearse, and he will be traveling down that road. In fact, this is pretty close, I guess, to the location where Black Sabbath did their final show. So, talking about coming full circle, that's exactly what's happening here. But if you're interested in Patreon, you want to know about some of the stuff I've heard, again, there's no way to verify this. It sounds very plausible And it kind of makes sense if Ozzy was in that much pain. And after this show, he really didn't care about what happened to himself. Or he just figured, look, why should I keep living like this? It's still really sad, one way or another. And it is his business. It's not my business, but I'm just saying if people notice how there wasn't one specific thing mentioned about the cause. Nobody came out and said it was this particular issue that did Ozzy in. I've been looking for that and I haven't seen it. I haven't mentioned it. And by the way, I'm not claiming that this had anything to do with the Kellogg's 19 era and what was going on 3 or 4 years ago. Now, if Ozzy participated in that, I'm sure it didn't do him any good. All right. And if people think that's like, good for your health and makes you healthier, yeah, well, I've got the bridge to sell you from Birmingham to, I don't know, pick an island somewhere. It's just not going to happen. But anyway, folks, it's pretty crazy. The Essential Ozzy is now at number 7 on the Billboard 200 albums chart. It might go to number 1. And think of it this way, too. There's not a lot of really good rock music being made these days. And a lot of folks who probably liked Ozzy but didn't ever go and purchase Ozzy Osbourne music figured, what the heck, right? I'm going to do it. So anyway, hit me up on Patreon if you're interested in knowing about that other stuff. And if I learn more, I will provide it to the patrons who sign up, who want to know, and we'll go from there. And if I hear anything else from any additional sources who want to reach out to me via Patreon, yeah, I will talk to those people and talk to the people who are on Patreon. But doing a video about it, especially in light of his passing, a lot of people will just say, hey, let the guy rest in peace. And I agree with that. Just let him rest in peace. And maybe a month or two from now, if more stuff comes in, I will discuss what I know. For now, I don't really know very much. So, and that's the theme of my life, actually. I don't know very much. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. God bless everyone. And you know what? The classic rock era is going away. So enjoy what's left of it, because in about 5 years or so, this stuff either is going to be retired or it's not going to just going to be gone. People are going to be gone, or it's just not going to be out there on the road anymore. Although there are some bands that will go on forever with different members, and we'll talk about that in upcoming episodes. But for now, go see your old geezers while you can.